Welcome you absolute legends, I am Formula Frizz, I am Pete, I am back, and today I'm going over my top 7 Nishane fragrances. Now I've only got 7, so I thought I'd do a top 7. There is a few on here that you'll probably go, why have you missed this? Like the obvious one is Annie. I haven't bought it yet, it's on my to-do list. As everything else in my life, there is always a massive to-do list. But these are my 7 I've got so far, and I just thought I'd share it with you and tell you what I think. Now these are order of what I like as in preferences, but like I say, they're all really good from Nishane. I've not had a bad one that I think, oh my god, that's awful, I will never wear it. I like all of them, but like I say, there's certain things I quite like, gravitate towards more than others, and like I say, that's not being horrible to any of them, but that's how I am. So as always, we're going to crack straight on with number 7, and this one came out in 2017, and this one is called Zane. I think that's what you call it. So, where are you? Now to me this is a superb fresh fragrance. It is one of those ones with blackcurrant, rhubarb and vanilla that comes through very fruity, very great for spring, but good for summer. It's a little bit different to what you'd normally expect me to go for. And then there's some rose and some sandalwood in here. Really amazing fragrance. I think this is one of those ones where if you wear it, it'll certainly get your attention for probably the right reasons. The only downside of this, I think, I've not tried it in the winter, which I probably should have done. I just think it'll be, I don't know if it'll work in the winter. And even though I think this will be great in sunbathing in summer, I've got to try it out actually. I might do it this week, try this one out this week and see how I get on with it in this cooler weather. But Zane is number 7 for me. I love it, I just think I prefer some others. That's the only reason it's at number 7. Alright, coming in at number 6, and this one is come out in 2015. It's Ambra Calabria, and what a mouthful. I mean, you wouldn't want to say it if you're drunk, would you? Again, it's a fresh fragrance, which is really nice. But it's a very green one. It's got green leaves and bergamot, coriander, some jasmine, some vanilla, some amber in it. It's a great fragrance. I do enjoy this as well. I have to be in the mood for this. It's definitely something I would pick up more towards the spring, probably in the summer as well, and maybe start fall where it's just still where it's warm days. I think this will work absolutely fantastic. Again, I have not tried this in the winter. Again, it's something I could try it, but again, there's no hate on this. I just think I prefer the other ones, and again, that's why I like it. So number 6 is Ambra Calabria. Right, we're going to top 5 now, and at number 5 again we're going with a fresh fragrance. Came out in 2015 if I remember correct. No, 2017. Sorry. It's Havisham. This one, again, it's a very fruity punch. It makes me feel like I should be on the tropical islands in the Caribbean, with that straight hit of pineapple straight away, and then the bergamot, and there's some cedar underneath all that, give it a nice little projection, and a bit of patchouli, some woods. Great fragrance. Again, I'm thinking more, I'm on holiday with this one, I want to have a good time, have a bit of a fun vibe. That's kind of where I go with this one. Again, I'm not dissing it for any reason, but I just think it's a spring summer fragrance in a bottle. Can't argue with this. It's definitely a fun fragrance that you would go, yeah, I'm gonna have a bit of a laugh with this, go out with my mates, enjoy myself, or on holiday. That's the kind of vibe I get with this. And again, I don't go on holiday all that much, so, but this one's a really nice one. So number 5 is Havisham. Alright, coming in at number 4, and this one is now where we start getting into some heavier hitters, and this one I do really enjoy this. If you want to smell very classy to me, it's Zoltan Vetiver, and this one came out in 2013, but oh my god, it's like Tom Ford's Grey Vetiver on steroids. I think that's the only way I can describe it. It's got vetiver oil and 3 other types of vetiver, bourbon and Haitian, and obviously the oils, anise, bergamot. It's really punchy. Some leather and some tonka in here. This is a powerful fragrance. Do not go trigger happy with this one. You will kill out a room if you probably do more than maybe 2 3 sprays is probably more than enough. People will know you're there. It commands attention. It is very much polarizing. But if you know how to pull it off and you're thinking, you know what, I want to be the man in the room, this thing will definitely make you stand out from most people. It is such a beast. But my God, does it smell good. So my number 4 is Sultan Vetiver. Alright, coming in at number 3, and this one came out in 2016, and this one, I kind of didn't really think much to it, but then I was in a department store and I just decided, you know what, I'm going to smell it. Oh, that was the day I suddenly went, oh, that's unusual. So this is called 100 Silent Ways. So it is that tuberose. It's got peach, it's got vanilla, jasmine and some sandalwood. It's a very unique fragrance. I don't think everyone's going to like this one, but I do. It's like a kind of nice combination with fruitiness and the woodiness. Works really, really well, and I think this can be worn all year round. No issues with that. It's a fantastic fragrance. It's one of those ones where people go, what are you wearing? It's kind of a mysterious, kind of unusual one that most people go, I've never smelled that before. Most people use Dior Sauvage. This will blow that out of the park. Again, all of these are actually got a very good performance. They all get 8+ hours on my skin, some 10+ hours. So this one is a really unique one. Sample this one definitely before you try and buy it. So my number 3 is 100 Silent Ways. Alright, coming in at number 2, and I mean just, missing out on the top spot by the narrowest of breadths. This one came out in 2016. It's called Fan Your Flames. This one is like the most amazing party you're gonna ever have in your life. Again, you've got that Caribbean vibe with this, with the coconut rum, tobacco, some tonka. It is some oak moss and some Chinese cedar. It's amazing. It's got everything you want for a party and a half. That if you went to an upscale party, which I probably won't be doing, this is the sort of thing you'd want to wear. It's got everything you want. It's got some freshness, it's got some booziness, it's got some heavy hitting tobacco in it. It's just fantastic. Again, don't go trigger happy with this one. Again, you only need 2, maybe 3 sprays if you're really feeling dangerous. Wear something really nice with this and you will definitely look like the man. So my number 2 is Fan Your Flames. Which leads me to number 1, and this one, I've got a love affair with this one. I love it a lot. I have to only wear it in fall and winter, which absolutely devastates me because it is so powerful. It is from 2015, it's Suede de Saffron. This one, wow. It is hedonistic. It is one of those fragrances that you have to sample this motherfucker. Don't blind buy this one at all. It's saffron, ambre, suede, musk, ginger, and some caraway. Very unique fragrance. Again, will command a lot of attention. It is the sort of one that it's kind of a mysterious one as well, and people go, and the trail that comes off this is phenomenal. Like literally, it will linger for a long time. If you want to get cozy with it, dial it right back. If you're going to have an intimate date with someone, 1, possibly 2, and you are good all evening. This is a very unique fragrance, but I love the fact that it is unique. So that's my number 1. It's Suede de Saffron. Right, so there with my top 7 Nishane fragrances. Let me know in the comments your favourite Nishane fragrances. And obviously I need to pick up Annie and a few others. It's on my to-do list. It's on my never-ending to-do list. But as always, my scent of the day, I went with a classic from Tom Ford. It's Noir Extreme. Love this stuff. It's one of my daughter's favourite fragrances ever. I've gone through about a third of a bottle of this already, which is insane. absolutely fantastic fragrance. As always, let me know what your scent of the day is, and if you want a top 10 list, a fragrance review, or a question, please hit me up. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. As always, I'm on Instagram with Forming Fragrances, and as always, you absolute legends smell amazing. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out.